Welcome everyone, I'm Ray, this is Rize, and today we are going to read a bit more. We are back into reading territory, yeah baby! Anyway, I hope all of you are having a wonderful day and a wonderful week. You've read the title, you see the screen. We will read World Serpent today. I hope all of you who have still not subscribed will reconsider because this will be awesome. I'm so hyped. I want to know more about Kevin, more about World Serpent, more about everything. So, without any further ado, let's get straight into the video. The serpent appears to be a rather common reptile, yet humanity seems to have an eternal fascination with it. Actually true. The living being had no need of eyes when there was nothing remaining outside him to be seen, nor of ears when there was nothing to be heard. Of design he was created, thus his own waste providing his own food, and all that he did or suffered taking place in and by himself. For the Creator conceived that a being which was self-sufficient would be far more excellent than one which lacked anything. And as this circular movement required no feet, the universe was created without legs and without feet. Oh wow! Ouroboros, Platos, Timaeus? Actually, really interesting and fascinating thought. Great philosophers regarded it as the first life created in the cosmos. The world serpent, huh? From Apep to Guys, you have to correct me, I'm sorry. Kukulkan, humanity has worshipped many serpent gods. The true origins of such practices have been lost to time. But that's really fascinating. Like that is real history, right? It's fascinating. Every investigator curious about the origins of these serpent cults would arrive at one conclusion. These cults have spread throughout the earth, growing roots that reach beyond the deepest recesses of darkness. Perhaps the seeds of such fear and reverence for the serpent have been planted before modern humans walked the earth. Perhaps the serpent lurks within the very fiber of our being, passing through the generations whether we like it or not. And if this is true, it may suggest that these serpent cults may still be around, singing their old songs and keeping their frightful traditions alive. Ooh, I'm so hyped. This is World Serpent. So this is basically the history of how World Serpent came to be, like the organization, right? Jackal picked up a powerful energy spike in northern Africa shortly after a portal leading to the Sea of Quanta was opened. Oh, what? A portal was just opened? We've arrived at the signal coordinates HQ. We can't find anything out of the ordinary here. Sahara Desert. A Valkyrie squad was dispatched. Report received, squad. Monitor the area for another 12 hours and notify HQ if you find or notice anything. Jackal was confused by the lack of findings and suspected faulty equipment instead. Is it a serpent in the sand? Oh, please. Atlantic Branch. HQ, we lost contact with Squad Albatross 3 hours ago. They were supposed to monitor the carcass of the Judgment class Honkai beast Chiyo. Have I heard that before? I might have heard that before. But the Valkyries we've sent to the Eastern Sea facilities just reported that they failed to find anyone from Squad Albatross. Worse, they told me that Chiyo's body went missing as well. What is going on? Report received. I notify Lord Otto at once. Continue your search, Atlantic. Is the organization World Serpent, like not a real snake, but is the organization a World Serpent doing stuff? And was just very, very under the radar? Or is it just like way more supernatural than I'm thinking? The North African energy spike was followed by a string of strange events. Ooh, I love those shots. Those are shots that when we see them in series or whatever in other media, they are just so awesome. Like, I can just This is so great. This is so awesome. It seemed as though something dark has stirred from its slumber and is already casting its great shadow over the entire world. And I want to kind of quote Kevin, "There is no safe place left on this planet." So cool. A machinery parts manufacturing plant, New Mexico. I thought business was good, senor. Bad time to close shop if you ask me. We can definitely make more money. Ha. I've been in this business for 30 years. I really need a holiday. We will get one soon. Hasta la vista, friend. Ooh. What? There's a lot of symbolic in this going on. Es hora de cambiar el mundo. The time has come to change the world. Ooh, I like this. Okay, I really like this. This is so interesting. Good morning, director. Coffee as usual? Good morning to you too, but I'll skip the coffee, thank you. I'm just trying to find out what I'm seeing here. Like the keys. And UBS? I don't know about that. I don't have any clue for that yet. But there are snakes. There are keys. 3 keys. At first I thought of Ouroboros, but there is no UBS in that. Oh wait, is there? No. Right? Oh god, I'm bad. I'm bad at this. Don't. Anyway. Oh? But who is he? Lord Jackal. I've done my part. The Jackal is in the world Serpent, right? Someone mentioned them. The transfer of 50 billion euros is complete. Anything for our noble cause. Oh. An unseen force rippled across the globe, upsetting carefully constructed balances that kept the status quo in check. Oh, see! Oh my god! He has also a snake around his head. Wait, was it there before? Ah, we can't really see, can we? Ah, that's mean, that's mean. So, was he also? Is he from? Why is someone from World Serpent dying? Or are they not from World Serpent? Or did they something and that's all they needed to do and then they got rid of him? Those who suspected that something was amiss and tried to investigate became the next victims. Okay. Okay. Anti-entropy base, New Mexico, the United States. Let's go to anti-entropy then. Oh. Huh. Lord Jackal. Ooh! Like I said it in a chapter. I only know them from the event, so I'm a fan. At least visually, I'm a fan. But why the Jackal? Why the Anubis cosplay? It is Anubis, right? God, like I said, I'm not good with names, guys. Battle has been joined. Inside the anti-entropy base several minutes ago. What? Whoa. I'm sorry. Everyone is so good looking. I'm just like... Siegfried Kaslana. Right in Rioma, AE North America. Yeah, so that was way back. Way back when? Wait, was that 2000? So how long can my body keep up? Eco intrachromosomal Honkai gene repeats. Eco infection is still under critical threshold. There's no need for you to worry, Mr. Kasnana. I'll tell you the obvious. The eco suppressants that I was taking aren't working anymore. Oh, the mess that I got myself into during the Second Honkai War seems to be getting worse. So this is the time when he still was with them. This is so interesting. And honestly, last time we read the Divine Key and we saw Kevin's history. If you haven't seen that, go check that out. But there was a scene where Kevin couldn't get close to his loved ones anymore, right? And I don't remember quite where we saw it, but I think it was in the second eruption where we saw Siegfried wanting to tuck in Kiana in bed, wanting to get her to sleep again, but he couldn't touch her because he realized that, I mean, either he realized he was too cold or he saw this Honkai in him, right? And he could not touch her. And that is so reminiscent of how Kevin said he can't even touch her anymore, right? Sorry, I had to point that out. It's so fascinating. Their storytelling, their writing, like MiHoYo's writers have galaxy brains. Our professors will find an alternate cure for you. I'd advise you to rest here and let your body recover. I'm just wondering, because Siegfried lost, I think it is this arm. Well, actually, we don't see the other arm. No, okay, never mind, never said anything. I was just thinking if this is the arm that he lost, but then, yeah, I saw that it's the other one. Anyway, I'm forced to take a break right when my baby doll needs me most. My life just keeps getting worse. Oh my god, wait. So this is after Kiana lost control of the Herrscher within. The Herrscher of the Void. Yes, I forgot the number again. It doesn't matter. So that is after that. When Kiana was alone and was searching for him afterwards. So he didn't want to be away. He had to because of this stupid Honkai gene. Honestly, it's all Kevin's fault because he activated it for him. So even though that made him stronger, and honestly that is probably the reason why he's even survived the second eruption. But, I mean, we know Cecilia kind of saved him, right? But I mean, before that, he wouldn't even have survived the fight against the Herrscher. So, that is just so interesting, because now we can say it's Kevin's fault that Siegfried can't be there for Kiana, right? And some things are spiraling out of control. But if not for Kevin, Siegfried wouldn't even be here. So that's, oh my god, that's so good. And Ryoma, right? Ryoma looks, frick, he looks good, okay? What on earth is going up there? Unknown assailants hidden in a disguised convoy has attacked us, Mr. Raiden. Can it be Schicksal? I thought this place is supposed to be hidden well. No, wait. Otto wouldn't bother disguising his forces. Damn it! The pain! It's killing me. Oh my god, poor Siegfried. Mr. Kaslana, are you alright? It's him. Ryoma, get out while I'm still in control of my body. I'll deal with the intruders for you. I love every single character, okay? And honestly, I love even more that Kiana's and May's parents, like fathers, get along. Like, I don't know if they are friends at this point, but I mean, at least they are working together and they seem friendly with each other. And I like that. And of course, Siegfried, while I'm still in control. Oh my god. Oh. I recognize these shoes everywhere. Okay. Wait, but is this right now World Serpent attacking Anti-Entropy? Is Raven from World Serpent? And who is the one next to them? I have a feeling I should know them, or it's maybe the Jackal, I don't know. But this on the right side here, that is one picture. That is an awesome picture. I like this shot. Like, it's simple, but I really like it. Oh my god. Is he still in control though? This looks like, as awesome as he looks half Honkai, I feel so sorry for him. I love this character and I feel so incredibly sorry. What the heck? And here, this part of the Honkai thing kind of looks like those Oni masks. Like, I think the Japanese ones. I mean, I think there are only those Japanese Oni masks. Like those specific masks. Anyway, it reminds me of that just partially. That's kind of neat. This is the moment of truth. The moment where the histories, myths, and legends of humanity are reconciled as one. Whoa! Wait! Where are we now? Wait, who are you? Wait, I'm confused. Wait a second. Is that Kevin? Or is it not? And at exactly this moment, 700,000 individuals on this planet stopped what they were doing. What? Oh my god. Wait, who are you? We don't know them yet, or do we? Every one of them turned their gaze towards the moon. It was during this moment that several changes were effected. A person disappeared, a document was approved, a company changed hands, and the deal was successfully concluded. Okay, you have to help me figure everything here out, because I'm sure I know most of them. Okay, a company changed hands. Do they mean AE or do they mean... Wait, was it Cocolia? It's not, right? But a company changed hands. The one thing I can think of right now is Ryoma Raiden's company. Because he later on got in trouble, right? For something that he probably not even did. But there, a company changed hands. So maybe then Cocolia got hold of him or used him as a scapegoat or something. A person disappeared. Wait, is it all about Raiden Ryoma? A person disappeared. But that could also be Siegfried, right? They didn't take Siegfried today. Wait. Because that would be story parts that we, like in the main story, haven't even touched on. Because the last time we saw, like, in the main story, main timeline, you know, with Kiana and all of them, and where they went to the deep and were searching for Kiana, in that time, we haven't seen Siegfried, like, for real, since, yeah, honestly, Second Eruption and now here. This is, no, wait! In the other manga, where Fuha and Kiana were on a mission, there appeared Siegfried for one time. So is this after that? No, this must be before that. So Siegfried is probably... I mean, he could still be the person disappearing and then later on appearing. Maybe I'm overthinking this. But I'm just trying to get the timelines kind of correct in my mind, because there's so much going on. Like, in the main story, not even that much time has passed. Like, it's just been 4 months since the eruption. Since they lost Kiana, like, they lost contact with Kiana, lost Himiko and all of them. And it was way years back when we in Second Eruption saw Siegfried. But I think the only time where another character met physically Siegfried was Fuha in the Singapore manga, where Cocolia was trying to create another outbreak. I think only in that time we really met with Siegfried, and that was the last time. Correct me if I'm wrong, please, as always. But yeah, this is just so incredibly interesting. But yeah, with this part, a person disappeared, a document was improved, a company changed hands, and a deal was successfully concluded. That could also be Cocolia teaming up with this World Serpent, right? But please help me clear this up a little bit. Of course, without spoilers, but I think I should be able to get all of this at this point. But I'm having just so many thoughts and theories in my head right now. I think the deal was successfully concluded is Cocolia with the World Serpent, and this is where Cocolia kind of went against Einstein and Tesla. Maybe. I mean, maybe not, but maybe. This is my thoughts. Oh. Whoa. When compared to the other concerns of this world, these changes appear to be insignificant and trivial. They were hardly noticed by anyone. Okay, I have no idea about both of them. Both of those characters. I don't think I've ever seen Wait, the character in front of this thing. This is the person that was just coming in with Raven, right? Because the shoes, I think it was the shoes and the legs. Yeah, I remember shoes and legs. I think. That's interesting. But who is that in the tube? I don't think I know that one yet. But, oh my god. Raven! But the consequences of these changes are immense in scale and deadly as well. None could escape its touch or spread its gaping maw. Oh, having a look at her, that's so cool. In truth shall only be revealed to the servants who have defended their faith and devoted their minds to the great cause. This is the world's serpents. Okay. Wait, but who are they? I can't really make out the person in the picture here. But they are crossed out, so they are probably dead. Oh, I wish we could see all of those a little bit closer. They definitely follow some scheme. The silent ripples shall collide, merge, and blend into a roiling maelstrom, and within the eye of this vortex, we shall hear the faithful chorus in one united voice. The serpent has returned. Oh my god! That is so epic. Okay, let me, 1 second, guys. Yeah, I wanted to take a look at this picture here again because I was so entranced with whatever it said. But this is the serpent, like the serpent biting its own tail, right? This picture that very famous. I really think I have to get into mythology just for this game. Oh god, that just gave me chills. Sire, the body of Chio will restore your lost powers. I have also recovered something now offered as a gift to celebrate your return. A weapon of such powers should only be wielded by he who leads humanity to its triumphant future. Ha! But this is so weird. We are missing all of Kevin's story. What happened from the point where he returned to civilization as hope to this point. What does it mean? And the body of Chio will restore your lost powers. Lost powers. What is erosion? I don't know. Kevin is such a mystery. And the serpent, like all of this, like this just seems so menacing, but I want to know what exactly is his play here. And what became of its former wielder? We've given him every measure of comfort befitting an important and personal guest of yours, sire. Very well, I accept this gift. Do Siegfried and Kevin really meet? So the person disappearing is Siegfried, but what? What? We finally meet again, old friend. Here's the judgment back, huh? We shall fight together again like we used to. What happened? Like, why did he lose it in the first place? What happened? There is so much question mark. There is just like an immense time span that is just blacked out. Like, it's just like redacted. You will learn about it later. Like, I'm just, what? Might of, wait, that's not the judgment. What? Might of An-Utu. And the core of the mighty sword erupted to life, emitting a superheated plasma jet that lit up the entire throne room. Humanity gave this fearsome sword many names. Divine judgment that obliterated the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah. The flaming sword of the cherubim who guards the gates of Eden. These tales are merely attempts by witnesses of its resplendent glory to describe what they saw. Thousands of years later, these records became regarded as myths. Oh my god. Oh my god. The truth has been revealed in these hallowed halls. The myths are real. A sonorous roar echoes within the beating chest of every follower of the Serpent. The faithful knew that this signaled the coming of the great storm. Wow. This is amazing. How Galaxy Brain does their story writing team want to be? How Galaxy Brain exactly? Because their writing is more than just awesome. Honestly, not even only the writing, but like we only get bits of pieces of the history. So we are always questioning what happens, and they always just like leave us with the important bits in the dark. And that is just so awesome storytelling. Because of course they could tell us the story like in the right order, right? Like chronologically. They could tell us the story like this. It would probably still be incredibly interesting. But it wouldn't hook us like this, because we don't know so much, but we know enough to speculate. We know enough to form theories and think about it and just fall into that trap, and this is just so incredible. I wonder though, because myths. So we have a snake, we have the jackal kind of being like maybe Anubis. Maybe it's not even Anubis. I don't want to say something wrong, but a few years ago, I would have known a bit more about all of this, but my brain is just not connecting anything anymore. But this is just so interesting. But what does Raven kind of stand for? This is just so incredibly interesting. And so they say it had many names. So is this just another form of the Shamash, or is it really something different? And if Kevin had Siegfried, how, why, what? This is awesome. I did not expect this. I thought, oh, it's just one chapter, so there's probably not that much in it. Yeah, sure. This is great. I love it. And let me know all of your thoughts, guys. As always, with no spoilers, please. Or mark them as spoilers, that's always fine. But yeah, let me know your thoughts and your... Honestly, I kind of also want to know at this point how you feel towards these characters. Because, I don't know, I have the feeling that Kevin is generally not too much liked, but maybe that's also just some things I picked up from I don't even know where. And maybe I'm completely wrong. But I think he's so fascinating. He kind of seems overly evil. Like with this... Wait, we have to go back here. With this frame here, and just like the way he's sitting there, he seems to act even more evil than is even necessary. You know what I mean? He kind of... I mean, that's also just... It's really just from the fact that I have no idea what happened between he started the Kaslana family and this point. So I have no idea what happened in between. But he just seems extremely diving into this, I'm this evil leader, but also not evil, because he's not saying that he's doing anything evil, right? He's doing something to save humanity or want to lead humanity to its triumphant future. But this is just so weird. And how is he still alive? Like, how is he still living? Like, this is all just such a big mystery, and I'm so here for this. I love this so much. And I really hope that I see you guys next time when, I don't know if it is really more lighthearted or if it just sounds like it, but the next manga we are going to take a look at is London Holiday. And I'm excited for that. And I hope you guys are too, and I hope I see you next time. Bye!